you see as the biggest challenges and opportunities facing the interfaith movement now, and what is working and what is not?
Okay, challenges and opportunities. I think a general challenge, and I think this is not just a now challenge, but an all-time challenge, is the type of people who usually engage in interfaith. You know, usually it's sort of a singing to the choir type movement, in that those who get involved in interfaith, or they're committed to interfaith, and those who probably need to be there aren't there. And so I do see the interfaith work almost like a mission, in the sense that we need more people in order to get the job done in an effective way. Because if we're just representing a small percentage of our faith groups, then the progress that we make may make the headlines of the Los Angeles Times. But if we're not shifting the people who we rub shoulders with every day, then we have to really question how effective the work is that we're doing, because ultimately it's going to take more than just the small group to effect long-term transformation. And so that's one of the challenges that I see. There's some other things, but I can have my other colleagues.
I think we're living in such times, but they also create the possibility of connection in a way that we haven't seen for a while. So that's the hope part. There is a willingness to connect with each other beyond our faith groups, which being under attack has created in some ways. When we have experienced in these past couple of years the violation of our houses of worship, there has been a tremendous outpouring from each other in different faith groups, in a way that hasn't only been what I like to call the usual suspects, who you count on being there at certain events. There has been a shift where people in the past who may have been afraid have said to me, Rabbi, are you going to go to the mosque after this event has happened, and may I come with you? I've never been before, can I come? And the way that that has happened, and the same thing, after what happened in Pittsburgh, the kind of outpouring that the Jewish community received from people of different faiths is beyond what I could describe, and the kind of uplift that it gave to the Jewish community to feel people of different faiths not only expressing support, but actually showing up. The amount of Muslims and Christians and Buddhists and Hindus who came after Pittsburgh and showed up at temples is beyond what we have seen. Now, I don't think that we have to just wait for atrocities for this to happen, but I do think that there's something that's shook in the core of who we are by the kind of white nationalist, white supremacist, and anti-Semitic and Islamophobic violence that we are seeing. And it's shaking us. But it also means that there is a movement towards each other in a way that we haven't seen. I don't think it's worth it. Let's just be clear. But I do think that the only option now is to harness what is happening. And I do think we can now push forward in our communities towards people who may have been more timid about this before. Not only are they reaching out, but I do think that leadership is pushing a little more and feeling a little more comfortable to say, we may not have done this before, but we're going to do this now. We're going to do a service project together. We're going to do something together. We're going to stand around the mosque and protect them, which we have done. We're going to go to prayers. We're going to go to community meetings. This might be uncomfortable and unusual, but now is the time that we need to stand together. And we are really feeling that in a way that we haven't before. So I totally agree with you that there are the usual groups that do it, but because of unfortunate circumstances, people are willing to step forward. people acting out of violence are coming into houses of worship is also not a surprise, right? They want to attack us where we are at our most vulnerable, and we are connected to the values that are most an anathema to them. When we are coming together to pray, and we are coming together to assert what is good about God and about each other, that's the places that they are attacking. So that's exactly why those are the very places, houses of worship, that we all need to flood into.
Because as you were talking, I was thinking about the civil rights movement. So of course, Martin Luther King spoke about the strange urgency of now. As he said, we can't wait. It's like, why we can't wait? There's something needs to be done now. But his last book is where do we go from here around chaos or community? Because many of the people who jumped on the now bandwagon for the civil rights, okay, 6 to 4 Act, 6 to 5 Act, vote can vote now, we can go home and sleep.
Yes.
And the unfortunate thing is oftentimes when tragedy happens, people do come together,
Yes.
but after the moment dissipates, the people then go away.
Yes.
And so the challenge that we have in the interfaith work is how do we transform the moment into a
Yes.
movement?
Absolutely. But just to say that the way forward is through relationships, meaningful relationships. And the work that we do at that, I've been blessed to also be a part of at New Ground, that's such a perfect example. Because it's different when you're showing up new, and you want people who've never come before. But it's also different when you're showing up to a place that you've repeatedly gone with people you really care about, right? I mean, when my other house, the place that I've gone other than my own house of worship is the Islamic Center of Southern California. And when that is a place of familiarity and you have the kind of relationships built over time, then that also you can't avoid the conflict, right? So relationship sounds like a good word, but relationship also means that you're willing to actually stick with it when things get difficult.
So what I'm hearing from both of you is these things are not mutually exclusive. We need the relationships. The likeness creates strength and support.
Yeah.
But we also have to engage for difference. We have to jump in. Groups like Roots, where Palestinians and Israelis on the West Bank come together. Psychodramas, where you encounter the other and work for peace. So many of the groups are beginning to reach out in new ways to others. So we need both. The strengthening the relationship, the community, not just individuals, and then taking the risk, the next step. I want to get to know you. I want to engage with you. I want to listen to you. So, did you want to wait?
I'll just continue on that route. Is that going back to the verse, created you into different nations and tribes so that you may get to know one another. The last part is actually the part that people, Muslim leaders that I've heard, they stop there. But I think that the next section of that same verse is really important because it says, those of you that are best in conduct are the most noble in the eyes of God, right? So what does it mean, the best in conduct? In my experience, what that means is the curiosity, courage, showing up with mutual respect and understanding, right? So it goes beyond tolerance. And the relationship building, the difference is, I'm trying to think of which moment to share right now, but basically what I want to say is this. I recently hosted the Interfaith Leaders Retreat, and in that space I wanted to go beyond the differences. I wanted to dig into the differences as a way of making connections. Because the problem with the frustration that you mentioned in terms of who's not on the table and who's in the choir, right, is that a lot of times you focus on the topics that are easier to talk about. So off the bat, I was like, what are the topics that you really want to talk about? And the two that came up was one, exploring boundaries, like how can I be true to my own tradition, my own faith, and still walk into someone else's? How do I navigate that? And the second one was this idea that whatever I believe, my religion isn't just right for me, but it is the right religion. And we dug into that question, and there were I took them through a process, and 5 out of the 13 people in the group self-identified themselves as having that belief or orientation. And how do you, and the transformational moment for me was in having that conversation candidly, respectfully, vulnerably. What I came out with was this idea that I can have that belief and still trust you, still respect you, still be held by you. And that it's not in contradiction, the two things are not in contradiction, but in actually really good harmony if we're willing to go there. And that was a real experience that I got out of that moment.
So that's great, your retreats. So on the one hand, the relationships promote enough trust to encounter difference, and people don't have to give up their beliefs, but they still can feel embraced by you as an image of God. One of the challenges that you raised before, Keith, is how do we preach to the other, people who don't agree? I could walk into a liberal synagogue and everyone will agree with me, then I walk into a right-wing synagogue, it's like a different world, a different planet, you know. But that's what we do have to go and risk to. And the way we can do that is we have lunch with them and they see we're human, and then they say, maybe I can hear Keith better, or like, whatever. But it takes, we have to get out of our comfort zone and walk into the other places, because it's like two worlds. It's not only religiously, politically, it's almost a temperament. So that's why I say we have to really look at ourselves in the mirror and see our own prejudices. And maybe we can't give them up totally, but a little shift to be conscious of them will enable us at least to say, yeah, that's Rabbi Gottlieb, he's a liberal, but he's an okay guy. You know, that kind of thing. If I never speak to him, that Rabbi Gottlieb, one of us sick he is, you know. Anyway, go ahead.
Rabbi, I would simply echo what you said there. I think the greatest challenge is the intra-church or intra-synagogue or intra-mosque conflicts, you know, that not everyone I can only speak for Christianity here, but I'm willing to assume that you have the same things. Not everyone in the Catholic Church embraces interfaith dialogue.
That is so true.
Right?
That is so true.
We have some wonderful documents. We have the wonderful document of Veritate, the relation of the Catholic Church to non-Christian faiths, 50-some years old now. I try to give presentations on this document throughout the Archdiocese. I gave one just last night at the Good Shepherd Parish in Beverly Hills. Nobody had ever heard of it before. This is one of the core teachings now of the Catholic Church, and we don't have that filtered down. We don't have that filtered down benefit as yet, anyway. And most people, when they read the document and they look at the wonderful things it says about there's truth in all faiths and all this other stuff, they like it. But not everyone. There's certainly those who oppose. And everything is relational. And I think that the greatest tribute to me personally of late has been that I've been asked to preach at the funerals of 2 rabbis. That would not have happened